We've all seen those viral paint hack videos. Ow. Paint hack videos that look like there's no way this crap will work. Well, I picked 10 of them and I'm gonna try them all out in this video. We're gonna find out if they are hacks or if they're whack. Put this over here and let's get started. Now, first hack has to do with this tool right here. What this is a wood graining tool. Now, I've done tons of wood grain with alcohol inks and dripping paint and using a paintbrush and water base, but supposedly this is supposed to do all the work for you in one little rocking, sweeping motion. So let's find out. All right, now for this, I've got a little sign panel that I've had for years. I don't even know where it come from, probably Amazon. But first, I'm gonna tape off a little section to do our wood graining, because we've got lots of other hacks to try over here, maybe, if we get to it. I don't know, depends on how this goes. But what I've done is I've mixed up some regular old acrylic crafty paint to a nice brown that I like. As far as I'm thinking, you just brush it on, get it all messy on in there and just spread it around. I don't even think it matters if you do it like good or not. And then to make it start it off on the right foot, wood grain, I'm gonna use this ratty brush and make it look like a wooden panel. Like literally, you could be done with that. I mean, look at that. It already looks like a wood panel. But we're gonna use this and see if we can make it that much better. Come on, get down here and zoom in. You take and you rock it back and forth, supposedly. It took all the paint off. That worked. Where did that go? Maybe I pressed down too hard. Let's try it again. Let's start this way first. Start this way and roll and pull. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a little weird there, but dude, look at that. I'm not sure what happened here. I got a little, I guess I pulled without rocking. I don't know. Fingers crossed on this one. Here we go. Last time. This has got to work. That one's the worst one yet. Jeez. Do it again. I'm not even gonna wipe it over. We're gonna just do it again. Oh, you can just do that? What? Do you see that? I didn't even wipe it back off. I just scrolled over it again and look what it did. Oh, dude, you could definitely get the hang of this and make it amazing. Oh, I say, hey, check mark on that bad boy. It passes. Approved. Let's take his tape off. Oh, man. Dude, look at that. Don't you hate when that happens? Look where the paint bleeds under the tape line. Ah, that's such a bummer. Good thing the next hack has to do with getting perfectly clean, crisp paint lines every time. What a coincidence that just happened like that. Here it is, let's go. Now it's time to test out the perfect lines every time paint hack. And for this, I'm not sure what they use, but some kind of paint medium. So I went to Hobby Lobby and got some Liquitex Matte Medium. And to give it a good test, I've got all different sizes of paint. And I mean tape. This isn't paint. We're gonna start off by covering up our wood grain. Hey, look, watch this. Do you notice that it doesn't come up? A lot of you have problems with your stuff lifting, and I'll tell you exactly why, because you don't sand and prep properly. If you want it to last a long time and be durable, you gotta sand it. You gotta prep it properly. And I'm also gonna tape off a little section over here for another hack that I wanna try. And then we're gonna tape just some kind of random design of lines. I don't know. It's just an experiment here. I'm not trying to make the Mona Lisa. I don't even think he used tape on the Mona Lisa though. If you're wondering what kind of tape I'm using, I'll put a link in the description. This is literally the best tape I've ever found, and it comes in like 5 different sizes, and it's on Amazon for like $9. You may have seen it in my Serape video. Let's do a curvy line. Look how it curves. Isn't that insane? There. Now let's just roll over the edges, and let's put our medium on it. I'm just gonna get a brush that fits in here, and I'm really not gonna paint the whole thing, just over the lines, I guess. And it goes on pretty easy, actually. So I'm gonna do 2 thin layers, I guess. Imagine if this just glues the tape down. That'd be so dumb. Now that this is, I was eating a protein bar, okay? Now this is dry, we need to test it. So how are we gonna do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. That brings us to our next hack. And supposedly what you can do is drip, 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 and make a rainbow on one solid paintbrush, and then paint right smack dab in the middle, across all these tape lines. We'll see twofold. Will this make a beautiful rainbow? And will the liquid Line Crisper 2000 hold up to its name? Literally, we're gonna change the name if it works. All right, so I hope all these colors fit on here. I'm not really confident in that, but we're gonna put as many as we can. We're gonna try. And I'm gonna start by just doing a little bit and then come back and fill it all up, because I really don't know. It should all mix together. Shaken, not stick. Oh, that's the wrong one. Red's next. Oh, that's looking kind of satisfying. One more color. Go ahead and fill in the gaps here. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Oh, I knew it was gonna do that. Okay, so it works. Let's do it again. I'd say that works. That looks pretty nice. Where did my orange go? Literally. Let's do to the purple over here. Oh, you know what I could have did? I could have just started over like this. And here, the purple. That's what I'll do. That's good. That works. Sheesh, that is loaded up. I'm gonna have to wait for a while for that to dry. I literally have no idea what happened to the yellow and orange. It went straight from red, hey, there you are, red to green, which is really weird. I'm not really sure what happened there. I mean, because look at all the orange I have on the brush. Like, where'd you go, buddy? What are you doing? You just get tired? I don't know. But I'm gonna clean this mess up and we're gonna let this dry. But hey, I'd say that's pretty beautiful. It does work. Oh, hey, all right, I'm back from lunch. Delicious subs. And this is dry. It's time to see if the Line Crisper 2000 is a line saver. See what I did instead of lifesaver? Okay, anyway, let's peel this tape off. Here goes nothing. Oops, it ripped. Here we go. Nice and easy. So far, so crisp. Look at that, that is super sharp. Okay, gets a little ratty going over the tape, on the tape, but I don't think that really matters because that's not the important part. Let's get this big dog here. Hold your breath, hold it. Dude, that's so clean. What? Look at that. Last one. And it rips. Still clean. All right, and the real test. Let's see if it cleaned up this line where we had the poopy blowout under the tape. Oh, that is clean right there. Look at that paint on paint cleanliness right there. I'd say that's a pass. All right, now for this next painting hack, we're gonna use this last little section of whiteboard over here. And to do this, we're gonna mask the rest of this off and spray this silver. And I'll let you in a little secret. I have done this painting hack many times before, and spoiler alert, it works really good. It's crazy. Many of you may have seen this technique before, but it involves saran wrap. And for this one, we're gonna use spray paint, silver and black. Now I'm gonna lay a silver base and then do the technique with the black, but you can do vice versa, I guess. You can use any color you want. It's called marbling, AKA bowling ball, because it looks like a bowling ball. It's really cool. Wait till you see. I'm gonna spray the silver. All right, now the silver is dry on our panel here, and we're ready to bowling ball this thing, or marbleize, whichever one you want to call it. So basically all you do, literally, spray it black. I'm almost out of black. Once you get covered, you lay your saran wrap on there and you wrinkle it up. You can twist it, you can pull it, make streaks, but basically you just want to get a nice little cool pattern. And I found the finger tapping is cool, twisting's cool. It's just whatever, you can really experiment however you want. I don't like the fingerprint looking things, I like the little crystallized looking, whatever you call it, segments. That's what I'm gonna call it. There, And then you get a little pattern. You can kind of see what's going on here. You get it the way you like it, and then you just pull it off. Booyah, just like that. How cool is that? Look at that cool little pattern. You don't like it? Guess what? Do it again. And then you pull it off. Oh, look at that. How crazy is that? Now, if you remember, if you've been with me for a while, you've seen me do this with alcohol inks on a cup and leave it for like 24 hours and let it just dry, and it looks like that. How sick is that? That's so easy. Did you see how quick that was? All right, this next hack says that if you put tape in the shape of a V when you pour your paint, it won't get that nice yucky little mess around the rim. A little V shape of tape. That's all it takes. I've been doing it the hard way for many years. Is there a certain angle of tape that you need? I don't know. I just put a shape of a V on there. See? Okay, now we're gonna pour it and see if it makes a mess. Oh, it's actually working. What? It's so clean. Oh, I didn't cover the edge. I forgot to cover all the way to the edge. That would have been helpful. All right, now let's pull the tape off and see, do we in fact have a clean paint edge? Oh my gosh, no. That's worse than before. And I'm pulling the label off. What the heck? Look how much paint is on that. That is literally worse than just pouring it straight up. That does not work. Next, okay, so maybe that didn't work, but our next hack promises to seal it up even better using a 2-liter bottle. Oh, the bottle's gotta be empty. Darn it. I hate wasting stuff. Bottoms up. Ah, there. Oof. Now I don't feel so bad about using this bottle. Not wasting it. I need a Tums. All right, we'll start, excuse me, by removing this label. Oh, that was easy. And we're gonna measure, what do you think? About halfway through? Sure, why not? Try to cut as straight as possible. Close enough. I don't think it has to be perfectly straight. All right, and this should fit here. It get on there. This is a hack. You don't know about the hack, you gotta work. Bro, you're embarrassing me, they're watching. What kind of bottles were these losers using? I might get me another bottle. Be right back. All right, I'm back from the store. I had to go get a normal size 2-liter bottle, and I poured it out because, I mean, it's Pepsi. Everybody knows Coca-Cola is better, and nobody cares about Pepsi. I smell some comments coming. Oh, geez. I really don't have any idea if it's gonna fit or not. Let's see if this, well, I gotta take the top off first. I put it back on because I didn't want to dry out when I went to the store. Here we go. The moment of truth. Truth. Gosh, I'd never get that right. That was so close, come on. What if I heat it up a little bit? So I tried to heat it up, and it just started shrinking like a shrink-a-dink or something. So I cut that off. Let's try again. But this is not fitting. Oh crap, I got red paint on my finger. All right, so I did find another can. This is a really small one. It's a pint, I think. But the only thing is, this is automotive paint and it smells bad, and I don't know about putting heat to it, but that's what we're here for. You learn from me what not to do. Let's just see if it works, okay? All right, that's literally not working. So for the sake of learning, listen, don't do this, okay? Paint is flammable. I'm literally just gonna try to melt this to it. If it catches on fire, that'll be bad, I don't know. I really should have a fire extinguisher close by. Okay, it's getting tight. I'm not convinced that this is gonna be tight enough to keep this from spilling out all over the place. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. This may actually work. Look at it shrink. It shrinks to it. There, lid's on, flip it upside down. Let's put something under here in case I make a mess. All right, here we go. Ready? Let's watch the paint. There's the paint. See it at the top? What? Okay. I retract my busted statement. Actually working. Okay, test number 2. We're gonna take the lid off, pour a little paint, and then put it back on. Boop. Okay. Put it back on. Dude, that works. What? Okay. All right, I retract my busted statement. This, if you get the right size things, it actually works. Wow. Okay, next. All right, now this next hack involves a steamy bowl of hot water and a dryer sheet. I'm always finding those things in my clothes after laundry. Hey, at least I wash. But supposedly what this hack deals with is hot water and a dryer sheet will restore any dried, crumbly, cruddy paintbrush to brand new life. And boy, do I have a good specimen for it to try. And I'm really, this is never gonna work. There's no way, because look, this thing is ruined and hard as a brick. Old dried paint. And I don't know how long you're supposed to leave it in there, but I guess you just drop the paintbrush in and then drop the dryer sheet in and leave it for who knows how long. So I'm gonna leave it overnight. Good night, I'm going to bed. See you in the morning. Oh gosh, oh boy. Good morning. Let's see if our little paintbrush swimmer is clean now. What? No, I didn't sleep. Yeah, okay, so I slept in these. They were clean. Remember I had the dryer sheet. Anyway, let's stick to the important stuff and check on our paintbrush. That's hot. All right, let's see what we got here. I really thought there'd be a lot of red floating around paint. Here's a lot of, ooh, it's slimy. Ugh. Well, it's not looking good. The paintbrush, oh gosh, it's still literally hard as a rock. It didn't do anything. It didn't even get it off the barrel. Well, I can scrape it off with my fingernail, but I feel like I could have probably did that before. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Literally, it sat the whole night and did absolutely nothing. I thought I have is a wet, stiff, trash paintbrush. Busted. That's no good. Don't do that. That's a waste of time. At least I was asleep, okay? And I didn't even know I was wasting time, okay? Next hack. All right, now these last couple painting hacks are a little out there, a little wild, a little crazy. So this should get interesting. And for this one, stop that. We're gonna have to sacrifice our old Rainbow Buddy paintbrush. And this, what the hack says is that you drill a hole, you attach this, put paint in there, and you have an automatic continuous paint dispenser paintbrush Eliza 2000. This kids drink, little bug juice thing, stab, and I'm thinking if I could pull that off. Ah, there you go. Hey, don't use your teeth. It's bad for you, especially if you paid to have braces like I did, or my mom. Sorry, Mom, but you can see the little dispensary looking thing, holes, and I found that the 3/4 drill bit, stop doing that. Get your finger off the trigger, is the perfect size for this little funnely sippy part. I think it might just work. We'll see. Let's get to drilling. Oh, by the way, I'm using a plastic. I don't know if it matters if you use plastic or wood, but hey, this is the biggest paintbrush I got. Okay, how far does this thing go? Oh, I think I got it. Now let's see what we got in here. Oh, I cannot see in there, so dark. Oh, I know what to do. I got my flashlight. What? You don't keep your flashlight in your hat? Weirdo. Oh, woo, uh-oh. You can literally see there's like a block there. So I guess we need to drill through that also. Okay, whatever. Keep drilling. This might look a little sketchy. It's already sketchy. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I think I got through. Let's see what I got now. I see light through there. I can see all the way through there. Let's see, that actually fits perfectly. Now just a little bit of hot glue, and I actually have a hot glue gun that I've not put crayons through yet. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I made this with crayons, not you, this, the eyeball. If you hadn't seen that video, you'll definitely want to check that out, you know. Turned out pretty good if you say so, if I say so myself. Alrighty, our glue gun's heated up and we're ready to attach this bad boy. I'm just gonna pump a little bit around the perimeter of this where I want it to shove it into its new home. Pump a little bit and let them know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it. All right, hurry before the glue gets cool. Oh, I think I'm gonna need some more glue. Now we'll just let that cool off. Ow. Cool off. It's kind of still hot. All right, our hot glue is no longer hot. We are ready to put some paint in here and try this out. I feel like we're gonna make a huge mess. Really looking forward to that. We're gonna use a red paint. We don't have a fancy pouring spout on it because it didn't fit. So we're just gonna make a mess pouring it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's probably enough. How much paint do we need? Really, come on. All right, we got our bottle full of red paint. Let's put it back on this bad boy. Make sure you screw it on tight. Yeah. And then, don't do it too tight. You pull off the glue. It's on, and how about we paint this board here? I have no hope in this at all. All right, here goes nothing. It's coming out. What if I squeeze it? Oh, you're asking for trouble. Is it coming through? Oh, what is going on? Why is it coming out the top here? It's coming out the bristles too. What are you coming out from all sorts of orifices? Look at this. Do you see? Oh my gosh, it is literally, okay. We're gonna just go with it. Dude, who would do this? This is ridiculous. I mean, yeah, you got paint on. I could also pour it on the board and then smudge it around with the paintbrush. Now, what are you gonna do with this? How in the world are you ever gonna clean? It's just coming out. It's just still pouring. How are you ever gonna clean this up? Oh, I know, throw it in the trash. That's what this is for. Whack! This hack is busted. It works, but literally, what are you gonna do with this? You know? Meanwhile, I am getting this whole board painted. I'm not stopping until I get this whole board painted. I've come this far. Is it fair to call it busted? I mean, the board's painted, but there are many, many ways I could have done this better. Well, I'm not giving that an approved check mark. So we're just gonna move on. All right, now these last two hacks involve WD-40. Supposedly, WD-40 can remove spray paint. I know. So we're gonna try it out. And I was trying to think, what do I have spray painted? But I have this cup. If you remember, I did the search for the goldiest gold. I did the Indiana Jones skit at the beginning. I sprayed this cup for the ending, I think it was. I don't remember. Go watch it. So I think you do it like this. We're gonna spray it. And we're gonna clean the spray paint off with WD-40. And we're gonna make it really shiny, apparently. Wow, that didn't do anything but make it look better. My gosh. Well, that didn't work. Maybe this paint's been on there too long. I think the hack calls for, like, if you get spray paint on your car accidentally or somebody vandalizes, but I'm not gonna go paint my truck just to test this out because I have no faith that it would work. Let's think. What else do I have that's got paint all over? I spilled a lot of paint in the floor. I'm gonna try to do a little cleaning. All right, so here's, oh, excuse me, get my socks and flops out of the way. Spots of red in the floor. I'm not sure where that red could have possibly come from. Let's see if WD-40 will clean it. There's not any red on here at all. I guess I got a shinier spot of concrete. Well, that didn't work at all, but hopefully the WD-40 makes the floor slick too, apparently. Look out for that. Oh, my back. Oh. And now for our final hack. Oh, for some reason I'm really sore. This is the one I am the most excited about because apparently you can take the cap off of your spray paint and the WD-40 nozzle comes off. Look, they look the same. This is exciting. Let's see. Oh, it's on. It is on. No way. No way this is gonna work. Hold on, we gotta get something to spray on. All right, let's try it on this gigantic piece of cardboard. Give it a good shake and let's see. Oh, did you see that? Oh, it literally works. Let's go faster. I think it's a little splattery. Oh, let's write my name. Whoops. Oh, go faster, faster. Smiley. Oh, look at that. Look how even, foggy. Look how quick that covers. Just barely sprinkle on some stars. Fog it in. Zorro. Do you believe this? Oh gosh, I'm gonna do something I might regret. All right, now a lot of you are probably screaming at me right now. Don't do it, because it looks so cool. I will admit, it does look cool, but this is all for the sake of knowledge and learning. My idea is to go really fast, like take a few trial runs. 3, 2, I chickened out. Sorry, I'm not gonna chicken out. Oh gosh, I dripped a drip on it. Well, I'm committed now because it literally just dripped on there. All right, here we go. Socks and sandal power activate. All right, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! I did it. Some of you are gonna be triggered like, oh my gosh, you messed it up. It doesn't matter. Listen, if you're afraid to try stuff, you'll never figure out the really great stuff. Comment below if you'll be trying these. And if you know of any other hacks, send them my way. I love to try these things for you guys because you never know. Out of a bunch of whack hacks, you might find the next game changer. We'll see you next time. God bless. Goodbye.